It's Wednesday afternoon, and a gaggle of 16 or so middle school students have just filed out of the kitchen classroom. For the past 50 minutes, the kitchen has been buzzing with energy. The smell of chilies and onions linger in the air, masa is caked on the counters, and reggaeton hums on the speakers. This is the weekly aftermath of Spanish Cooking Club. By the end of the quick 50 minutes together, students leave with more than a plate of food, a full belly, and the occasional stained uniform. Students leave this club every week with a host of both soft skills, including leadership, teamwork, communication skills, and language skills, accompanied by widening global perspectives and cultural awareness. Though I have a background in and love for world food cultures, I had no idea this club would come about during my first year as a kitchen educator. But after spending time with our students, the other kitchen teachers and I realized our students' desire to learn another language, and most importantly, to learn a language that some of their classmates, some almost exclusively, speak. We thought, what if we created an inclusive space where students both learn from one another and share parts of their own culture through food and language? Having studied culinary arts abroad myself, I found the act of cooking alongside others has the potential to provide a window into other languages and cultures, and perhaps may even help you reconnect to your own cultural background. We started with the simple idea of cooking using both vocab in English and Spanish. From there, we decided to make an emblematic recipe from a different Spanish-speaking country each week as we traveled our way through the Americas. In doing so, we hope to expose our students to a wide variety of cultures and to celebrate the diversity of our own school. For us, the importance of creating this type of space is even greater within our local context. Our school is located within the heart of New Orleans and is represented by over 96% students of color and represents over 7 different Latin American nationalities. However, with 0 language classes offered on campus, we saw this club as a unique opportunity to both connect with and amplify our students' voices. Like any kitchen class, recipe reading is central to our club. Students are challenged to translate the key vocab words in our recipe from Spanish to English, using both the vocab they learned the week before and, most importantly, by collaborating with their teammates. Even students with no Spanish language background are able to decipher the key words in their recipe by using what they know about ingredients and cooking methods as the context clues. In other words, our students are given both high levels of help and rigor to guide them on their journey to become independent language learners. With the diversity of our school reflected in our club, with students running the gamut from English learners to never having spoken Spanish before, the opportunity for collaboration naturally arises. During the first 5 minutes of recipe work, it is not uncommon to see our students providing impromptu grammar and phonics lessons as they describe how adjectives and nouns are flipped in Spanish and what common prepositions mean. As students teach one another, they are, though often unconsciously, building community through an asset-based lens as they celebrate and rely on each other's unique skills and strengths. In the span of 13 weeks, our students have made 15 dishes from 10 countries and have demonstrated expanded global perspectives and cultural awareness through class discussions. Our students have been introduced to over 80 Spanish vocab words pertaining to cooking, such as the names of ingredients, cooking methods, and tools. Though our work towards incorporating language acquisition in the kitchen is a recent and continual work in progress, it points to its exciting opportunities to bring language learning into other spaces outside of the traditional classroom setting, and can even be incorporated to spaces such as the garden. Now let's go back to the empty kitchen classroom. It had been quiet for all but a minute when a couple of students brought in a group of peers, teachers, and school leaders. "We had to make some for everyone," one of the students exclaimed. The students eagerly assembled tostadas for the adults, relying on each other's memories and experiences to recount the recipe in full. Students were communicating more than the few broken sentences of Spanish or new vocab words they had learned. They were demonstrating their excitement to be part of a larger community, and moreover, they were inviting others to join. We all know creating inclusive and culturally responsive learning environments are paramount to our students' success. But most importantly, our students know it too. In the words of one of our students, it is important to know how to communicate with others, especially someone who might not speak the same language. Learning another language helps us help each other. Thank you.